All right. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can motherfucking hear me. See. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All right. Guess I can hear my goddamn self. Let's go. Hey, yo, once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. And also make sure you stay tuned for Talking Shit in conjunction with my new show, Real Talk, where we talk about some real shit. Also, be on the lookout for the link in the description for these motherfucking dope ass tracks. As well, shout out to the fam. That's what's up. And also, this being brought to you by BoomHairCareProducts.com. You make a pledge, he help you get back your motherfucking edge. All right. Shout out to everybody coming out fucking with me on this Sunday afternoon, morning, evening, wherever the fuck you at. Shout out to my playback watchers. I've been seeing your comments in the comment section. Y'all been going hardcore on the motherfucker right in the comment section, boy. She ain't gonna like that. But I know we started a little bit early today. I might have some plans, to do some moving and grooving. So I went 100% for show. Now I thought about, should I reschedule, for tomorrow? But nah, let's go ahead and make the show happen,
Then I thought about doing a pre-record. I was like, nah, let's go ahead and interact with this shit right here. Because, you know, this motherfucking book. This is the motherfucking platinum book. It's so important that we make sure we read this motherfucker right here. Just saying. But we're gonna get into it as we always do. Once again, shout out to my shadow watchers and my playback watchers. The contest. Let me touch up on that because I got some more entries in. Shout out to everybody that sending their entries in on the contest. Go ahead and put that. Make sure I put that up. Hold on. Contest giveaway for 5005. Submit your best new show name or names. You know, make sure you send it to me. Put it in the subject. You know what I'm saying? Contest, the rat contest show name. That way I can separate it. You know what I'm saying, for the rest of the email, and I can go back and look at it as well. We got some good names that's been coming in. Some real good names that's been coming in. But it's one that's still standing out. It's still standing out. You know, don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong with trying. You know what I'm saying? Submit your best. Whatever comes to the top of your dome. You know, that's what this is about. You know, that's why we're going to come up with a good show name. A real good one. You know, it might be two winners where I might combine some things or get some ideas, some things. But we're going to make it happen. So what we're going to do, today we're going to read the 5th chapter. I don't even know how many motherfucking chapter total. Look, probably like about good 7. You know? Let me see. I didn't have a chance to see how many goddamn chapters. Hold the fuck up. You mean chapter 5 is the last one and the shit the long. Oh, okay. Look like it's 6 so far. Okay. We're gonna read chapter, but on last chapter, we're going to give our comment. We're gonna make a comment as a group over on Amazon. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Then I'm gonna pick the what's good, bro? You said what's the last day to submit? Okay, the last day is going to be on the last chapter. We're gonna do it like that. Like I said, I want everybody to be able to get in, you know what I'm saying? Put their thoughts and ideas in. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of a team effort, group work type deal, you know? You know, and the best name that, you know, they, like I said, that light bulb pop in my head, like, oh yeah, that fits it. You know, like I said, people been sending some good, you know what I'm saying, entries, you know what I'm saying? But it gotta be that one that really stands out. You know, that one that rings a name and it could bring a crowd in, you know? Right. Right, Lola, teamwork. Exactly. You know, something the rat don't know about. That's why she over there being the goddamn AR, the PR, the motherfucking website consultant, the counselor, the CEO, the motherfucking co-chairman. And that's why she come on this motherfucker talking about, oh, I've been so busy. Shit, I'm pretty sure you have. All them goddamn job titles you got, bitch. But we definitely gonna do that on the last day. Gonna come with the type. But you know something, damn. Because I want to be able to make a actual video for that, for whatever the title I pick. I really do. But you know something, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna still announce the winner and the title. That'd have been dope. If I'd have picked, you know what I'm saying, the title, then I just have it as a surprise who the winner gonna be with the commercial. That'd be dope. But I don't know. We'll see how time allow us, you know. You say you need a 5005 right fuck now. But we're gonna get into this 5th chapter for sure. Before we get into it, as we all know, the rat been kind of ghost. She been kind of ghost. Video wise. Posting wise, oh, she's always around. She's around, you know what I'm saying, hand in hand when it comes to posting. So don't let this motherfucking bitch fool y'all. But this was sent to me. Shout out to my resource room, niggas. I'm still over here sipping on this Cavassier mixed with Coca-Cola. But this was sent to me. Screenshot of a lady in her comment section asking, "Hey sis, why you remove your older videos? Just curious to know why. Thank you." And, you know, the rat put a heart by it. And she said, "I didn't remove them. They're unlisted." Bitch, that means you removed them. If they are unlisted, they're not there no more. Only you can see them. The public can't see them. So that means you removed them. But remember, we're the dummies. We are the dummies. See, when I say remove, that means, completely erased. No, she's know they're not erased. She knows that. Then she goes on to, the lady asks her, "Oh, why? LOL." Preference. It's a lot of old content. I'd rather put energy into fresh content and post it. That's what I'm working on now. Now, everybody, come on now, really. She's working on all this fresh new content. And I guarantee you, when she start that one, she just, she's going to come back on ranting and shit like she always motherfucking do. And everybody going to ask, Sansaray, when is the second video coming out? I'm still working on it. It's like, well, damn, if you're working on all this shit all this fucking time, don't you think you should have a good lineup to where you can be able to keep feeding your channel? That's what it's called doing. That way you'll be able to stay ahead. Miss so-called super mom, Miss so-called super CEO. But like I said, she wants us to be the dummies. We could keep acting like the goddamn dummies. All righty. Let's see here. All right. Well, I don't want to read this right here. Yeah, I say that one for later. It's kind of somewhat irrelevant. This other one I had. You said she deleted the comment off her last selfie. A man told her to put on a button-down shirt. Oh shit. Oh man. She really thinks she over there doing something in her own little world and her own little motherfucking fucked up ass mind. She really thinks she doing something. You ain't gonna see nothing fresh from a Lola. You're not. She gonna be stuck in her own motherfucking little world, little lane, keep feeding everybody the same old bullshit. Just like with the book. There ain't gonna be no second book, y'all. Y'all cancel that shit out. I won't expect one. You said no one wants to see her leather. No one wants to see her leather titties. Oh man, well you let her tell it. All of men being in her DMs, all of them. But let's go ahead and dip and dive into chapter 5. Forget what you were taught about money. Now remember, this is what this chapter is supposed to be like. Be about. Forget what you were taught about money. Okay, let's go. Most of the stuff you were told about money growing up was awful. If you are Generation X, a lot of people in our generation are broke because of our belief systems. Oh, okay. The typical Generation Xer has the average debt that mortgages, credit cards, auto loans, student, and personal loans of at least $125,000, according to research from the credit reporting agency Experian. Okay. When I decided to take giving financial advice online seriously, I noticed that a lot of people had limited beliefs about money, as if the only way someone could be financially stable was if they were born into money, stole money, or won the lottery. Even I had limited beliefs about credit cards. Oh, okay. Simply telling yourself you are not good with money is also what some people use as a safety net. All becoming financially free is about is wow. It's man. This punctuation coming later, really, bitch. But you're a college grad though. Being responsible enough to pay attention to what you are doing. Some people believe that they don't make enough money, and because of that, they can't save enough. Well, depends. Depends. Everybody's situation is different. Some believe they can't become an investor because they don't make enough money. Some people also believe that they don't make enough money to pay off their debt. Like consolidation isn't real. Empty your cup so that financial literacy can pour in. Laziness is also a determining factor as to why a lot of people are not financially free. You don't have to suddenly become an entrepreneur or a business owner to be a virtual millionaire. Hold the fuck up. You don't have to suddenly become an entrepreneur or business owner to become a virtual millionaire. Well, there are steps to becoming anything. So what the fuck do you mean? They're gonna have to start somewhere. That's affiliate with, you know what I'm saying, earning income. You know, not everyone has that passion. The passion fuels us the days we are drained. The days that I don't want to be bothered with my social media comment section, my oh shit, this bitch is sitting here talking about a goddamn motherfucking comment section. Bitch, what the fuck a comment section got to do with motherfucker being financially free? Well, let me go back to the goddamn title. What you were taught about money. Hold on. Make sure I say this shit right. Forget what you were taught about money. What the fuck that do the comment section got to do with that? Oh my god. This comment section, man, on the internet really pisses her off. God damn, bitch. Really? Don't read the comment section then, bitch. If the comment section fucks with this bitch so goddamn much, bitch, don't read the motherfucking comment section. Oh my god. Okay, where I leave off at? Oh man. Hold on, bear with me. Okay. The days I don't want to be bothered with my social media comment sections, my passion takes over and makes me check them anyway. You could have a regular 9 to 5 and still become financially free enough to quit. Oh, okay. So I guess that's why you ain't got no goddamn job no more, bitch. No, okay. You know something? Oh yeah. I had something in mind, y'all. I had something in mind. Now that it clicked into my mind, I got something in mind that I want to do. I said, fuck you, why not? You know? But just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. I might have it for the next chapter. Just stay tuned. Yet, keep working there because you enjoy that Pacific company. Okay. Not everyone hates their job or being employed. The key word I use often in this chapter is free. Oh, okay. You could be a multimillionaire living in bondage. I spoke about this bondage in a previous chapter in relation to fear. Now I'm going to speak about it in relation to loneliness. Okay, this shit right here, it's really taking so many goddamn turns as to like, I had that sit here ask me which way the fuck I'm going. Seriously, listening to this, I mean, reading this shit, I'm sitting here like, God damn, man, I'm reading this shit fucked up. I'm trying to understand this shit, but I can't. I really can't, y'all. But I'm trying. Investor, author, and motivational speaker Grant Cardone. Oh my God, really? Net worth 2.6 billion. Really? Okay. Spoke about it in a TikTok clip I saw. He basically said, rich people are lonely. The biggest secret rich people have is I don't have anybody to travel with. It is not that people don't want to hang out with me. Let's go spend a month in Australia, just popping from place to place. Change our mind. We don't want to be in Australia anymore. Let's go to China for a little while. Don't want to go to China? Let's go to Bali to hang out. Who wants to do that? Everybody. But you can't. Everyone wants to play. But even people who make the money can't go and play. They are enslaving. This is my life I'm sharing with you. How do I get it? How do I keep it? And how do I multiply without me having to trade time for money? If you don't figure this out, you will be living in fear when you are supposed to be having other experiences. Okay. Now, once again, as I said, Grant Cardone is no motherfucking different than these other motherfuckers who go around selling these pamphlets and booklets and shit. He's no fucking different. He just has a big audience. That's all. They sit here, they talk all this shit, and it's like, okay, motherfucker, get to the motherfucking grits and gravy. I paid $200 motherfucking dollars to come see your ass and to come hear your ass. So you need to tell me the motherfucking steps I need to motherfucking do to be financially free. It's just like this bitch. She's sitting up here selling this motherfucking book, and this bitch still ain't taught us how to be motherfucking financially free. That's what the fuck I'm trying to learn, bitch. How the fuck you trying to teach us how to be financially free, bitch, when you sit here talking about, oh, I'm steady working, I'm steady working, I'm steady working. Bitch, you not even financially free. But I digress on that part. But then she goes on to say, according to Dan Penner, a former Wall Street analyst, most billionaires are introverts. With his own net worth being about 450 million, as a business coach, he insists that the wealthiest people in the world are more comfortable alone. I tell people all the time that they can't be lonely if they in fact love who they are alone with. I know because I spend most of my free time alone. The difference between a poor person and a rich person is, in fact, what they do with their time. True. I get online, be a social media butterfly, tell jokes, show emotion for money, then go right back to my shell and work. I provide a service. I don't party. I don't date. All I do is make plans, execute them so it can make me more money. In the event I do want to step out from underneath my shell, I always plan to do something private and secluded with my kids. Contrary to popular belief, I am a very private person. Somehow, this shit right here is telling me that she copied this from somebody. Somebody. This part right here, I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at how it's kind of typed out, and the way I'm translating it. This don't really seem like her. Seem like she copied this from somebody and pasted. I know that before she did, state the Grant Cardone shit, but this part right here, yes, she copy and pasted this from somebody. So I wouldn't be surprised if more shit in her is copy and paste from other people who she been reading up on. Real talk. Okay. I share a lot of story with people online as a cautionary tale or just to tell stories for entertainment purposes and lessons because it comes with the territory. I also generally want people to improve their lives. So I have to tell them what I've been through. However, that's 20% of what I really do with my life. I am honest, and some people even think I'm overshared, but yeah, this shit was said before, bitch. This part right here was said before. But hold on, where are they off at? And some people think I'm even overshared, but there is so much more of my life that I do not want to share. I never share, and I never will share. Okay. The amazing part about me is my ability to make audiences believe I tell it all. Like I said, we the dummies. I am so good at that. The Looney Tunes actually think they know me. Oh shit. This bitch is so invested with motherfuckers on the internet. She had to put them in they got her goddamn book. Oh my god. They were in for a rude awakening when they got in contact with my family. They thought they struck, exposing Sans Ray Gold. I just called them my family because they are a group of people who are only bonded to me by blood, but by no other affiliation. Oh my God. Meaning, I don't see them on holidays. I do not call them. I do not know their partners or children's names. I do not ask about them. I mind my business. This pays me. But bitch, I thought this motherfucking chapter was supposed to be about how money has shit. Fuck, I gotta go back to it, y'all. Hold on. Forget what you were talking about money. That's what I thought this chapter was supposed to be about. Not about some goddamn trolls on the motherfucker or some people on the internet contacting your family members. You supposed to tell us how to forget about money. Forget what we was taught about money. That's what this bitch supposed to be saying in this goddamn chapter. But let's get back to it. They act like they were thick as thieves at some point. Then they try to give you the skinny on my personal business, which is a whole bunch of made up stories and assumptions about me and my life sprinkled in this thing. The truth is, I've never been close to my family. Okay, now she says she's never been close to her family. Bitch, we already knew that. We knew that. When your ass couldn't get out of the goddamn hotel room and you couldn't get a motherfucking some money to get your ass to motherfucking California, bitch, we knew you didn't have nobody that motherfucking fuck with you and your goddamn family. And you sitting up there motherfucking pregnant. They didn't even motherfucking care to motherfucking shit lend a motherfucking helping hand to your motherfucking ass. Because they know you ain't shit. That's why. What's even honor is that I'm super family oriented. Oh, okay. You so super family oriented, but your motherfucking family members don't fuck with you. Okay. However, only when it comes to my partner and my kids, not my extended or distant family. I have never been close to them by design. I could never relate to them intellectually or emotionally. They were toxic and abusive. Oh, okay. Everybody was so toxic and so fucking abusive to this ain't shit bitch. Okay, let's go off your narrative. If they were so toxic and abusive to you, bitch, What the fuck did you do so that to make them be toxic and abusive? Explain that. I bet she won't. She'll talk in circles before she explain that shit. Had I left it up to them to steer my life, I'd still be. Oh, hold the fuck up. This is what she said. Had I left it up to them to steer my life, I'd still be a drug addict and alcoholic. It's in my blood. God damn, bitch, you a dope fiend now? The rat is a dope fiend. God damn. Oh, man. Boy, I tell you. Let me stop for a moment and be clear. I respect my Aunt Sterling and her husband, my Uncle Cliff, so much. Well, hold on, bitch. If Cliff is Aunt Sterling's husband, you didn't need to put no comma, bitch. Boy, I tell you. But this bitch went to college, though. She went to college. If they ever get their hands on my book, I want them to know that. Oh, my God. So, Aunt Sterling and Uncle Cliff, Sasha Ray want to know she appreciate y'all so goddamn much. Even though, you know what I'm saying, y'all might not have did everything for her and everything she wanted y'all to do, she appreciates y'all in some type of way. But she's saying fuck everybody else, though. Yeah, she that's what she basically saying. They have a family structure with my cousins, Tavares and Kenitra. Oh, okay. Really? That I always hope for. I feel more connected to them more than any other relative I had. It may be because the toddler years of my life, my mom lived with them. In my earlier years of life, I spent time with them. I remember a lot of that part of my life to this day. As a child, I wish I could have spent more time with them, but we lived in Maryland and they lived further north. Okay, bitch. Oh, man. Bitch, you supposed to be telling us. Hold on. Forget what you was talking about, motherfucking money. You sitting up here telling us, bitch, your motherfucking Tyler years. But once again, we the dummies over here. I know what the fuck I'm reading. I'm reading about your goddamn early years of your childhood. When I should be reading about, forget what I was talking about, money. But let's go on. I was delighted every time they came to visit. I have never felt connected to anyone outside of them and my kids. Not even my own mother, father, and younger sister. The rest of my relatives, I barely know them. Well, if you barely know them, why you gonna get on her talking all that shit about them then? So now she's trying to distance herself. But anytime they come out and speak about our bullshit, oh, you this, you that, you this, you that. But it sounds like you barely know them. So why are you saying these things about them? Let's continue on. I'm very quiet, intelligent, organized, and creative. Those are the words my mother uses to describe me in my youth. Well, she need to re-describe yourself and reevaluate your ass just as well. Yes, Kathy, I said it, bitch. You need to re-describe your daughter, Sansa Ray Smith, and reevaluate that motherfucker ain't shit bitch. These are the must you need to do. Rather Kathy get done with a chemo treatment, that's what you need to do, Kathy. Is take your daughter and get reevaluated ASAP. Okay. My mother was an accountant when I was younger. She was the reason I became a file clerk at a law firm at 15 years old, my first job, where she worked in accountants receivable. Hold on. I thought it was account receivables. Okay. All right. I was introduced to money early. You call that early? 15-year old? It is kind of early, but I know motherfuckers been introduced to money shit at motherfucking 9 years old. I remember the days of elementary school when my mom would give me money for every A I received on my report card. I have at least $200 waiting when I come home from school. She give me $25 in A. Okay. How many subjects is it? Oh, we got English, math, social studies, English, math, social studies. Thought it was like five. Well, ain't it? It's five courses, ain't it? You said, yeah, I'm confused too, Juicy. I'm confused like a motherfucker. My head over here hurting. Shit. Try reading this shit. It's five courses, ain't it? Not counting gym. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I thought it was just five courses. You got social studies, math, English. Don't count gym. Don't count gym. You said, no, $25 for each A. That's what she said. Yeah, give me the five basics of studies in elementary. It's just five of them. Somebody break me down to five of them because I got three of them so far. It's two I'm missing. Don't count gym though. Science, right? Science is one more. That's four. Science is one more. But y'all figure that out as I keep reading. Okay. She gave me $25 an A. She wasn't always good at teaching me lessons about money. When I was 17, she opened a checking account for me and I had started writing bad checks. This bitch started off. I bet this bitch wrote up somebody that check for $1 million. You're a millionaire now. I believe this part. I believe this bitch without writing bad checks. Shit, the bitch do it now. The bitch do this shit now. Write bad checks. That's why she's so fine with the fuck. She feels fine at what the fuck she do. I didn't understand on how a bank account worked at all. It wasn't until I was much older that I learned about APR rates and money market accounts. Oh, okay. What APR rates has to do with a goddamn checking account? A checking account is fuck easy, Sansa, right? You put $100 in, and you know what I'm saying, and it would cost you, depends on what bank you at. It would cost you monthly. They probably charge you a monthly fee if you don't spend a certain amount. That easy. You write a check. You got $100 in your account. That means you write a check for anything under $100. That don't mean you write a check for over $100, Sansa, right? Then that's when you start writing bad checks. Reading, writing, science. I said everything all except okay. Government. Okay, well, we all saying different things. Okay, math, social studies, reading and writing. Okay, science. There's one more. There's one more basic. Yeah, that's why I said don't count PE. That's gym. You know what I'm saying? Shit, where I was at, we didn't get gym every day. Shit, gym was once a week. Yeah. English, math, science, read, and government. Yeah. That sounds about right what Cynthia's saying. Yeah. Maybe what I'm saying. So I know some of y'all in the 90s, so it was different in the 80s. They started making other things, kind of standard. But this was the standard when I was going to school right here. English, math, science, reading. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get back to this bitch. Financial freedom was short lived. We went from financially free. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Financial freedom was short lived. We went from financial free 3-bedroom, 3-story townhouse in Oxon Hill, Maryland, to living in a 2-bedroom high rise with 3 other people in Marlow Heights, Maryland. This is when life got so much harder for me than before. Yes, it's eliminated issues I was having with my stepfather. However, the breakup put us in poverty. Oh, okay. Wow. Now your stepfather. Hold on. I thought Kathy was never married. Now Kathy is married. Wow. She go for 1 minute saying Kathy was never married, then she go 1 minute talking about she's a stepfather. How would you? I mean, how was you? How did you even have a stepfather and Kathy was never married? Make that make sense. Prompting my mother to adopt poor financial habits just to get by. To this day, she calls it the rob Peter to pay Paul. Oh, okay. You know, God bless was right. There it is right here. God bless, you were right. This where this bitch learned this from. Her goddamn mama. God damn. God damn. God bless was right. I'm on the 5th chapter of Misunderstood. I cringe every time I think about it. I have a deep-rooted fear of poverty that I gained when I stayed in a homeless shelter with my infant. Sleeping in a vehicle became reality that I never want to experience again. I won't even stay in a RV or pitch a tent to camp recreationally. What the fuck? Pitch a tent. She's saying pitch like it's you throwing it. A tent to camp. Oh, okay. I guess that's what they say on the East Coast. You talking about an RV? Shit, bitch. An RV is better than a motherfucking extended stay hotel. I'll tell you that much. Fuck that. Talking about she won't stay in an RV, bitch. You ask me between an RV and extended stay hotel, give me that RV. I take the RV. Oh my God. Some experience put fire up under your ass, and you have you doing things you never thought you'd do. The rumor that I committed suicide even pushed me to get life insurance. Oh my God. Who knew I actually be humble enough to drive a transit bus just to make money to feed my son? It made me look at work differently to the point where I do anything under the sun with the exception of selling my soul to evil in order to make money for me to be free. But you on OnlyFans talking about getting your coin sis? You talking about you getting your coin sis on OnlyFans? Okay. But is that really freedom? Ask Google, and it would tell you that being financially free means having enough income to pay one's living expenses for the rest of one's life. In my mind, it's defined as the ability to do what I want with my time and energy without having to worry about money being a hindrance. Luckily for me, I've been financially free most of my life because for most of my life, I was able to pay for my living expenses. However, the truth is living free isn't about luck. It's about what you believe financially free is. A minimalist may believe they are financially free. They can't afford a mansion in Beverly Hills, but that does not bother them. A Beverly Hills mansion is not part of their living expenses, and it is considered excess. There are people who look financially free, however, they live paycheck to paycheck. I've said before that it makes no sense to go on vacation only to come back to a home you are 3 days from getting evicted from. Yeah, it doesn't. But who the fuck would do that? Sorcery. No judgment here. I've been evicted. My car was repossessed before. I pawned a expensive keyboard to pay for my abortion. I know I wasn't right for that, y'all. I know I wasn't right for that. So hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up, though. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Right, man, games. Right. Diaries of a Mad Rat Woman. Listen to this shit right here. Listen to this shit. I'm gonna read this shit again. I pawned an expensive keyboard to pay for an abortion trying to escape an abusive boyfriend. Life fucking happens. Wow. Somehow, I'm not saying it can't be true, but I don't believe that part right there. How you in an abusive relationship and you allow yourself to get pregnant by this abusive person? And you sit here and had to apply an expensive keyboard just to pay for the abortion? Wow. You mean you tell me you couldn't call that man, y'all could have went half? So that goes to show you that you weren't even financially free out there fucking again. And you wonder why you ain't getting nowhere. You steady putting yourself in shit there. You are. Not priests. You are. It's like, damn, how do you feel comfortable with yourself? And I said this before, knowing that, you're not, your weight ain't up. Let me say that. Your weight ain't up. You're not in a good place. And you sitting out here fucking, what I'm saying, ain't use no protection at all. No type of protection. No birth control, no condoms, no nothing. How do you feel, what I'm saying, in your motherfucking mind to even go out there to feel like you really doing something when you know your shit ain't together? And you wonder why you never get nowhere in life. Why you always keep, going down the same goddamn path, the same goddamn road. Now, this is real talk right here. Seriously, this is real talk. And I said this before, like I said, and my story ain't changed about this. If I know me as a man, I don't got no money, no credit cards, no type of, resources to, where I could be able to run to some money to be able to support myself. I'm staying in somebody's basement and all that. I'm not going to be out here trying to chase bitches. Why? Because I can't afford to. I need to get myself together where I can be able to chase bitches and go kick it. But there goes you show you the mindset of her on why she keeps putting herself in these fucked up positions. And she's voluntarily doing this shit, y'all. She's going into these situations with no fucking problem. Masking her bullshit up. Then when the dude found out the real her, of course, that brings on a whole total different look towards her. Like, oh, you fool the fuck out. You bitch, you's a bum bitch. It really does. And that would do it to a woman if a man was doing that. act like he had his shit together, and then here it is, you know what I'm saying? She turned around and found out this nigga, you know what I'm saying, standing in somebody else's basement. That car he's pulling up in ain't his. He's sitting here, got to borrow money from people just, you know what I'm saying, just get gas to go see her. But he making it seem like, you know what I'm saying, he really got it going on. But this the same bitch who be claiming, oh, see, they didn't have a bigger problem doing that. No, bitch, you showed us women have a problem as well doing this shit. But come on, this motherfucker and shit. Everybody else broke all except you. But you tell it. Like I said, I know reading that shit, it made me laugh because the shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. But then I had it just click like, hold the fuck up. You had to do all that to get an abortion? It's like, oh, what type of life are you really fucking was living? You was that fucked up and that bad out? It's like, well, damn, bitch, why you out here fucking then? That's the question I would ask you. Why you was out there fucking then? Don't sit here talking about, oh, I was young and dumb. No, bitch, you was over 30. Yes, we all make mistakes, but god damn. Really, bitch? But you on this motherfucker trying to give life coaches advice and motherfucking financial advice. Bitch, get your ass on. Get your ass the fuck on. And you don't sit here trying to say this, oh, this book is to help people. No, it ain't helping people shit. It's showing people what type of motherfucker fucked up individual you are. That's what the fuck he's doing. More than anything. Right. How does this work that a wealthy businesswoman has to pawn a keyboard to pay for a termination? Exactly. Somebody said she was dumb. She was old, dumb, and full of cum. Oh shit. Oh, I needed that laugh, man, because it just smells like, oh, really, bitch? You was a straight trifling ass bitch. But come on, this motherfucker try to call everybody else dusty. No, bitch. You need a motherfucker to take 3 fucking looks at your goddamn self. You all the way fucked up. You said, where a keyboard being pawned at? I'm confused. Then you know something. Think about something, y'all. Think about something. Have we ever heard her mention she played keyboard? No. Have we ever seen her on an old video playing a keyboard? No. Guess who keyboard that was? Guess who keyboard that was? Go to show you how trifling this bitch is. Guess who's? Yeah, it wasn't hers. Guess who's? Exactly, man. Games. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Where I leave off that? Oh, let me see. No, life fucking happens. I'm not being hard on any of you. I'm just saying, don't be frivolous. Luxury this, designer that, stunting and flexing will have you broke in the long run. Yeah, very true. Having the red bottoms or sneakers that you want, but they are not being able to put gas in your car to get you to work. Does that sound like financially freedom to you? Not so much. In my youth, I built a lifestyle brick by brick that created long-term financial freedom. The first part of my life was about how I live freely in the second part of it. I split life into 6 subcategories / stages of development. It's similar to what we are taught in human resource management. Okay. Lower echelon, explore, establish, master. Upper echelon, teach, relax, legacy. Okay. In the next few chapters, I'm going to teach you about how I survived the lower echelon and how it created success in the upper echelon of my life. Most people believe that the upper echelon of life is no longer working or struggling to pay bills. While I somewhat agree, the truth is you will always work whether you are financially free or not. It's about doing work you enjoy and doing it at your own pace. Okay, I can agree with her. I agree with her right there in a little small ass sentence. What she just said. That small ass sentence though. All this other bullshit, no, I don't agree with this bitch. But the small little sentence right here, I agree with her on this part. There will always be a lifestyle you will have to maintain. Very true. I agree with her on that sentence. Some people over 30 tend to relate youth to fun as if their heyday was when life was at its best. When really everyone's youth is about ignorance being so blissful that you do not list the dumb shit that you don't feel the consequences for until later in life. It wasn't really the best part of your life where you got to live the final things in life. It's just that you care less. You are or were dumb. Some young dumb troll called me a boomer. Oh my God. Here she going back to her comment section again. Some young dumb troll called me a boomer the other day online. I guess a bummer. Well, bitch, you is a bummer. That's what he called you. I was like, dude, how old do you think I fucking am? Yeah, I listened to LL Cool J and Sade. Yes, I think it's cool that they are doing a remake of Ghostbusters, and I wear tees with Scooby Doo on them. Oh my God. This book right here, Sansaray, is basically telling us that you interact more with the goddamn comments section, as I said before, more than you interact with motherfuckers in your real life. You can tell us everything from A to motherfucking Z that the goddamn troll said. You can tell us real quick. I am not that detached from reality that I don't know that Lil Nas X is the new age country trap pop RuPaul. Okay. This bitch put country and trap together. Wow. Pop RuPaul together. Oh, okay. I am hip and cool. Laugh out loud. No, I haven't danced on TikTok yet, but the app is preparing me for a Generation Alpha who I know for sure I will not be able to keep up with. Okay. However, I can't be dumb and broke just like the next 21 old who hasn't picked up a millionaire social media who hasn't picked up on a millionaire social media influencer trend. Let's keep that in mind. In my early 20s, I was an internet entrepreneur and a philanthropist when it was popular to do so. Okay, so bitch, you basically do what's popular. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing new. From 2005 to 2008, MySpace was the largest social networking site in the world. And guess who was extremely popular on it? Me. This bitch is worried about being popular online so fucking bad. Bitch, you can't even be popular offline. What good are you? You only good, I mean, it's going off your narrative, bitch. You only good when the motherfucker power up their goddamn computer. They turn that motherfucker off, you ain't shit. That's basically what you're saying. Oh shit. I had hundreds of thousands of followers. Okay, no, bitch, stop lying. Stop this motherfucking lying. You ain't shit, bitch. Stop lying. Ain't no motherfucking follows like that. Yet everyone offline thought I was out of my mind. All because I never wanted to log off my computer. Yeah, I could. Yeah, you was out of your motherfucking mind, bitch. However, in 2007, at age 23, Mark Zuckerberg came with the world's largest. In 2007, no, Facebook been out since '06, Sasha Ray. You got that wrong. That's wrong right there, Sasha Ray. Mark Zuckerberg, the world's largest youngest self-made billionaire, all because he thought Smash and Pass were entertaining. He reached a level of success that I could only dream of at age 27. I just learned to code and knew very little about programming computers. Before I went to college for business, my major was in computer science. I was tormented by boys in all of my classes who didn't believe I was smart enough. So I quit. Sometimes I wish I didn't. In the end, I found success online in other ways. I never fully left the information technologies industry. So I said, I guess you never left the IT industry. People didn't realize the true power of the internet until the global pandemic in 2020. Oh my God. I was up on game long before then. Oh, you was? Well, shit, bitch. If you was up on game, well, bitch, why you not on top now? If you was so much up on game. While people were turning their noses up at me, I was playing chess on Yahoo Messenger with someone who lived in another country, building my UX/UI design business under the suggestion of a Greensboro, North Carolina promoter who would pay me to design his MySpace pages. Now at 41, the company I built, Revenue Digital, is one of my main sources of income. Oh, okay. So YouTube ain't your main source of income no more. Bringing me in $140K annually. She put that in bold letters too, y'all. More than any other business I've started. Did I mention to build an empire? No. But I definitely tell you that I didn't expect code. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. My fault. I didn't expect to let me turn one of these pages. One of these pages was printed twice, y'all. Hold on. I didn't expect to make over 30K a year off of it. Is it an empire now? No. But it doesn't mean it won't be in the next 10 years. When I became a file clerk at 15, I know that the internet would bring me money? No. It didn't. I didn't even know that the internet was a thing. Oh, yeah, it was a thing, Sandra. When I started writing bad checks, did I know I'd be on Instagram promoting my book and teaching financial literacy? Hell no. I definitely reassure you that it wasn't initially about the money. It's about doing something constructive with idle time. Oh, okay. Whatever you do, you have to be passionate about it and genuinely want to do it, or it will hate you, or you'll hate it. In order to catch my drift, check out The Stand-In with Drew Barrymore. It's this cute movie about Megan, a mega famous actress named Candy Black who does comedy movies. She stumbled upon this career accidentally. Over the years, she develops a drug problem and anger management issues that make her difficult to work with. Her career ruined. Oh, okay, I ain't finna read that shit. Oh my God, bitch, really? I thought this was total. This chapter was supposed to be about how to forget what we was talking about. Money was wrong. And you, this bitch over here telling us about a goddamn movie. So, but I get it. You put all this shit in here to buy up some space. Oh man. Oh man. Let me see. I'm trying to read past this movie shit, y'all. Fuck that damn movie. Then she goes, I can relate. I was a model, TV personality, and couldn't stand it. Oh, you couldn't? Oh, okay. If you couldn't stand it, why the fuck do you keep on letting everybody know this shit then? Anybody who couldn't stand a motherfucking job or a position they was doing, shit. They don't even like to talk about the motherfucker. But you show love to gloat it on your website. And you show love to motherfucker put it under your motherfucking credentials. Oh, okay. It was something I accidentally got pushed into, and it was not my passion, not even close. The universe has a sense of humor, though. My passion was always business and always will be. However, I learned so much about business and aesthetics that it made me a better designer as well as made me more money. Let me drink some damn water. Now, if I want to expand, I can get into marketing and advertising, publishing, public relations, videography, TV, and film. I just recently decided to start doing social media management. Now, who this bitch finna manage, y'all? Who the fuck this bitch finna manage? Which creates other services and products I can sell, all of which stem from my career as an internet entrepreneur, social media influencer, model, and TV personality. Making money online will forever be about keeping up with the evolution and what products and services people want as time goes on. It constantly as a learning experience. It's constantly a learning experience. Okay. It's about making improvements and never becoming complacent. Yes, you can keep your flair, but finding new ways of doing things, marketing and advertising wise, will always be important to a successful business. If no one knows you have a business or you can't improve your brand reputation, then your business will eventually become mediocre and no longer bring you the income you desire. Okay. All right. You read that hour. And that was the end of chapter 5. Like I said before, shout out to my playback watchers. Shout out to my shadow watchers. Shout out to everybody in the chat that came by to fuck with me today. We're going to start on 6, probably by Wednesday. I think 6 is the last chapter. I'm not for sure, but I'm gonna check. Make sure, because it looked like I can't even find goddamn chapter 7. If there is a chapter 7. He said this book really does suck. Yeah, you're right about that. This shit got my head hurting like a motherfucker, man. It's like I had to stop and go like, hold on, did I just say that shit? Seriously. Oh man. But let me drop the link. Anybody want to come up and state their claim on what they heard today? If you want to come up and state your claim on whatever you heard today. Come up and state your claim on what you heard today only. Somebody said she meant big social media scammer, right? Oh shit. Said that movie sound like the best part though. Shit, man, I ain't finna read all that shit. What the hell about no goddamn movie? This bitch supposed to be telling us about motherfucking financial freedom. Bitch, I'm trying to find out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. You said I sound like I threw the book. Shit, you know something? I said, shit, do you want to, after we get done reading this motherfucker, have a book burning party with this motherfucker? Oh, and shout out to the birdie again that sent us the book. Shout out to the birdie again that sent us the book. Like I said, we're going to start on chapter 6 before Wednesday. So look for that post. I know we started a little bit early today. I wanted to hurry up and get things, you know what I'm saying, out the way because I didn't know what moves I had to make. Hold on. Got two people just came up. Hold up. All right. Welcome to the panel, Lotus.
What up? Oh, hey, misunderstood.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am.
Yeah, go ahead, Lotus. Go ahead.
Okay, you said a burning party. Look, that book would be best suited for a fall bonfire because that is the most it's like dog shit on fire. It's a dumpster
Yeah.
fire. It's like, what in the hell? I mean, my whole question is, so what's the second edition in this series gonna be about? Like, I'm curious. Like, what are you gonna talk about
Curious.
next?
Shit.
I mean, like, where's the finance? Like, we got the definitions a few days ago, right? That we could have literally typed into Google and got. I mean, where is the teaching of the wealth? Where is the
Right.
showing of how she accumulated or
Exactly.
generated all this generational wealth? I mean, come on. I'm just saying, I want to know.
It sounds like the bitch hit a motherfucking brick wall on everything she tried to do. If you ask me.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, misunderstood.
Oh, hi, STL. Um, well, let me just say this. Sansaray, you better not come out into this public space and say that you have writer's block, okay? Don't. Do not do that. This book sucks with a capital S, okay? And I'm going to be nice. It really, really, really does suck. And I just really want to, kind of connect to Lotus's wagon and say, you read the book and then you burn it, okay?
Yeah,
Because
I
this
was
is
thinking
a
about
hot
that.
mess. This is a
Yeah.
hot mess. I have
I
never.
was seriously thinking about that. I was like, now we should have a book burning party after we get done reading this
We
motherfucker.
should. We should light our cigars. Look, we should use the
Right.
fire to light our cigars and have our good
Right.
bourbon. Oh my
Exactly.
God. It's gonna be amazing.
It's like it's so illogical. There's no link to her thoughts. Like, was she in? Like, we already know
What
that she
killed
screamed
me?
in her
What
car.
was so funny? She's talking about a goddamn troll in the comments section.
Right? Like, she gives that much
What the fuck?
credence
Right.
to comments and trolls. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is just too much. And like, thank you for making stars out of us, Sansaray. Because she mentioned us twice, right? The Looney
Right.
Tunes.
Yes, she did. We are the
We-
co-stars
exactly. Shit, we in this
in
motherfucker
this
again now.
fuckery.
I see us highlighted in bold and on a couple other pages, but it's kind of hard for me to tell if this is like 7 parts or what or more. You know?
Oh my gosh. And like, for the love of God, why? I just don't get it. And then I'm still stuck on that part about you terminated and you went and pawned the keyboard. I just flatlined after that. I don't
Me too.
understand.
I'm like, hold the fuck up.
But
You
there's a
so
problem with
fucking
that.
broke. You had to pawn a keyboard to go get an abortion, bitch.
But
It's
there's a
like what?
problem with that. Financially, since it's a financial book, that doesn't even make sense. I mean, keyboards cost about 4 or 5, about 4 or less retail. I mean, terminations. I mean, you know what? Maybe because she's poor and they did it on a sliding scale and she didn't have any insurance. But I'm like, I mean, how much could she have gotten for a pawn keyboard? They don't
Well, it
retail for
depends
that
on what.
much.
Hold up. Yeah, you're right. In the stores that you go to, like your
Hmm.
Targets and all that type of
Right.
shit. Yes, but if she went and got that motherfucker at a musical store, like an
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
musical
Like a
store,
Guitar
man,
Center or something.
yeah,
Okay.
I ain't saying she paid. It was like a $2,000 keyboard, but I'm pretty sure it was
So
at
she
least a good
took
500.
Damo's keyboard that
Yeah,
Andre
exactly,
bought for her
exactly.
and pawned it.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a raggedy, dirty, low down rodent. I think that
That's
was
why I
Notebook
said,
called her a rodent.
and it just when me thinking like, hold the fuck up. This bitch never displayed no keyboard talents. She never said she could play keyboard. Who keyboard was it? And I was like, oh, the only one that was, you know what I'm saying, it could have been was Damo's.
May I
STL.
ask a question?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask a question. And so in chapter 7, will we learn that maybe she went and bought the keyboard back? I'm just confused. I'm just confused. I need answers.
No, she ain't
I
gonna
need
get it
answers.
back. You know what I'm saying? It take interest. And she lost interest to go get it back. But chapter 6 supposed to be in loving the process of making money. Okay. That's what chapter 6 supposed to be about. You want something to say,
So,
Lotus?
yeah, my question is, so if this wasn't Damo's keyboard, right? Let's just use her logic or her lies. By her lies, she was a climbing, rising new star in Atlanta on the music scene. Perhaps could this have been, like you said, one of them higher end producer type keyboards? Did she steal, Jermaine Dupri's or Akon or Ray Lavender's keyboard and then pawn it? I can't get past that.
Lotus, was this for shock value? I mean, we need answers. I don't understand.
I need answers. I need all the answers.
Wow, this is crazy.
And why does she think that putting this shit out here? I'm sorry. Like, why does she really think that putting this out here is really going to maybe endear her to anyone or give her some? I mean, it's like it's such a clusterfuck that it's like any normal person will understand that this everything that she talks about, she should keep to herself. I mean, keep that shit deep, deep, deep.
Exactly.
Don't
You
ever
would
tell
think.
nobody.
Right. You would think. You would think, but shit, she wants somebody to listen to her. That's all.
She would have been better off just going to her therapist and just paying the copay. Seriously, just pay the copay Sansaray, because this right here is not it. It's not.
Now, she can't go to damn therapy. She would have to actually tell the truth. Come on now. She gonna sit up in that damn therapist's office and lie like a rug. Shit.
Oh man. Oh man, I read that shit. It just came out funny how it was written. Then I had to just like, nah, man, that's not funny because she wouldn't, had an abortion. Then I thought about it, I'm like, hold the fuck up. It's like, bitch, you was that motherfucking broke. You out here fucking. Oh my God. But everybody else are dusty. Oh my God. Welcome to the panel, Brandy. Go ahead.
Hey, Brandy.
Hey, what's going on,
Hi,
sis? What's up,
Brandy.
misunderstood? Hey, listen, STL. I just wanted to tell you, you got to do the book burning. Do it at your crib over the barbecue pit, and we could get some
No,
wine.
that sound nice, but my neighbors call the police on me. Think I'm trying to burn the whole damn building down.
Ah,
Oh my God. You gotta do it out back. You gotta make it a
Right.
bonfire.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
make it
making
a
a bonfire.
bonfire.
Yeah, I'm making a
Yes.
Yeah,
bonfire.
Wait, is
we
that
gotta
legal in
do
the
it.
state of Missouri? Shit.
Yeah, and then you could you could show it, go
Yes.
live, cam up, cause
Y'all, we can
this
send
bitch is
cigars.
crazy.
We can send
Yep,
STL a cigar, so he can light it up and
right.
yes.
Get your henny going on. And we're gonna do the damn thing because she shit, the book is shit, her life is shit. And Kathy, how she gonna say Kat her stepfather when she know damn well she told us Kathy was dealing with the married man and the married man
Exactly.
would go back to his wife,
And you're
okay?
right.
So
You see how
Kathy was never married.
she blamed that on, we had to go live with somebody else because once he left, we weren't no longer financially stable.
Yeah, right. She lying,
But
okay?
but that goes to show how diluted her relationship, like her ideas of relationships are. Because I mean, and you could call someone your step parent, and that's fine. But she really believed that this dude who was attached to another woman, possibly married to another woman, was her stepfather. Also, this is a man who violated her, and you're still claiming this person who would
Right.
be, he would be he who was unnamed, or any other kind of expletive that you could, think of. I would never refer to this person as my stepfather.
Because
Like,
I
what
don't
the?
believe he molested her.
I don't
No,
believe it
I
either.
don't believe it either. You know why? Because
No.
we ain't gonna. I don't think we're gonna hear something about no molestation in this motherfucking book.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't believe it either because
No.
she does too much laughing when she talks when she referred to him. Too much laughing. You're
Right.
not going to be laughing as a victim.
Exactly.
And even
Agreed.
when her and her mom were talking about it, it was like her mom just found out during that live stream that all of this was going
She
on.
did. She
And
did.
it just made no sense at all to me. Like, that's not how you introduce something. You should have had that conversation behind the scenes. And then
Right.
it's like, you all are not looking for this man. The statutes have not ran out on that. You were a
If
child.
if that happened to her when she was a child, she would have told her mother.
Right. She'd have been
Okay?
told her mother.
She would have been told her mother.
Right. She'd have been
But
told
Get
her
the
the
mother. That's
fuck
why
fact,
I say
out
I
of
don't believe
here.
this shit. I don't
I
believe
but
don't
the
this shit.
fact
believe it
that,
either.
yeah, but her mother never, like she said, and this is really terrible to me, and it kind of makes me question it. Sometimes I don't believe her, and sometimes I do. My issue is the fact that this little girl, Sansaray, as a little girl, swore up and down that her mother was constantly taking her to the doctor for vaginal inflammation, bleeding. My whole thing is that, I mean, and then she's like, oh well, it never clicked, and I'm like, so either that's an extreme lie, or her mother was really detached from her, which I also kind of believe, because Sansa Ray is so detached from
But let me say this,
realities.
though. But let me say
So it's
this.
like,
I know from experience. If you were molested by a family member, a stepfather, or anybody like that, there's no way that Sansa Ray, as a mother with a daughter, and that goes for daughters and sons, if that happened to you in your life as a young child, you are very, very protective of your children. And she allowed Dominique to be around all them damn men that she slept with
Right.
because they did a video on the shit. And Dominique knew every man she was with, did commentary on him. I told you not to be with him. I told you he wasn't this. I told you, but you wouldn't listen to me. Why would you have your daughter around these men that you're dating? If that happened to you, wouldn't you want to be protective of your daughter so that
Exactly.
your daughter wouldn't experience that same thing? You would have some kind of wall like, and I got to protect my daughter
Right.
because I don't want this to
Yeah, we
happen
gotta
to
take
her.
steps by this. It might be 6 months to
Right.
a year before you meet us. Some shit like that.
And I mean, every man she was with, she had Dominique knew about.
Right.
I just don't believe it.
No, I don't believe it either.
Mm-mm.
Who
you
want to
know
go next?
what?
Hmm.
If I may say something real quick, I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
personally have never been victimized. I do have family that has, and it's interesting because they were all in the same place. And of course, we know trauma affects every person or every individual differently, correct?
Yes, it does. Yes.
So I have a family member who is hyper vigilant, and they were never even molested. They were traumatized by proxy, right? They're hyper
Mm-hmm.
vigilant. No one can ever keep their children. Like, yeah, I mean, with the
Mm-hmm.
exception of maybe their own mother, the
Yep.
children's grandparents, right? But
Mm-hmm.
I have another family member who was in the same situation, and they were traumatized by proxy.
All right, you bugged out, B.
What happened? Oh yeah. But I mean I agree with what she's saying. Everybody's
Would
trauma
be
is different.
to, mm-hmm,
Hold on, you bugged out. Go ahead and say what you
right.
said. B.
Oh, no, I was just saying, I think, people react differently. My family member, one of them is hyper vigilant, the other one is like real laissez-faire with their kids. Like, oh, well, I don't give a damn. Like, everybody's around their children. They're not very protective of their kids, and you would think that they would be. But like I said, trauma affects individuals differently. It is a very unique
Mhm.
experience.
That's true. But when it comes to her, I
Because
just
trauma
couldn't believe
changes the,
her.
I'm sorry, real quick, trauma does change the brain, and so that's the reason why I say that.
Yeah. I agree with you, but I just don't. Sansaray has been proved. It's hard to believe a liar. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you lie about this, you lie about that. We
Right.
know that she's just a pathological liar. So when you lie like that, it's hard to believe what's true and what's not, because she lies so much. So I don't know, but I don't think it happened to her. I don't, because she keep
No,
talking
I
about
don't think it
she
happened
done
either.
made this. She done made this man her stepfather, knowing damn well she did videos about how the man would leave and go back to his wife. And Kathy knew he was married. So which one
Wow.
is it? Was her spiritual stepfather?
Well, you let her
That's what
tell
it
her. She'll
was.
switch it up. No, it wasn't him, dummy. It was the other guy she was with. And she said that on
But
one
then she
video
said he
before.
was, and she also says, "Oh well, she can't never." And I understand, like sometimes children's perception of time can be very skewed, But she's like, it's weird, like Misunderstood said, she'll be like, in kid time or in kid years, and it's like that part is very disturbing to me, less so than the her being reckless with her children. But the thing, or her child, the thing about Sansa is that she laughs about certain shit that's not normal or funny. And so she
Right.
laughed and asked her mother, like very casually, how long was he around? If everybody saw that Michelle, what was that? Her and Michelle, God, what's her name? The the interview with her and Michelle, Nicole Michelle.
Yeah, yeah.
She was laughing and asking her mother, I mean, very casually. And my whole thing is, certain types of trauma and certain type of experiences wouldn't lend themselves to laughter. And normally when she lies, she does have a tail.
Right.
When she lies, she laughs.
Exactly.
And so she laughed about, oh, how long was I have no idea how long was he around me, mom? And that's
Right.
weird. That
Yeah,
shit
it
is fucking
is.
weird.
Mm-hmm. And we know Kathy enables her lies, so Kathy probably went along with it.
She sure does. Kathy
Yeah.
ain't shit. Hi, Big
Okay.
Kathy.
Yeah. So Sansa Ray gets it honest. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't see how
And
y'all
that
read
is
that
so
book.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
Child, look.
Yeah, that
But
shit
this
is
the
hard to
sadder
read.
it's fucking awful. But the sadder part about it is the fact, like you just said, Brandy, is that she being Kathy really does co-sign this bullshit. And it's like, how fucked up must y'all be? You see your daughter online, and then we have people who have come forward who know these people in person, and they're vexed, and it's like, it's so vexing to the normal person to see this type of dynamic. And it's like, how fucked up must y'all be to do this? Because her mother, while she may claim that she's ignorant of certain things, I don't believe that worth a damn. I really don't. I just don't believe it. They lived together. You
Right.
can't be, I mean, unless her mother is literally unconscious and, I mean, seriously delusional.
Right.
Come on.
But it's just like with the death shit. I mean, Kathy was right there the whole fucking time, seeing what the fuck was going on. She
Hmm.
she 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 knew what the fuck was going on. You know,
And that was sick.
without a doubt.
And if no one
Yeah.
called her, I mean, right, her first cousin, who was Kathy's sister's, siblings, one of her siblings' children, called her out on this shit. So it's like the whole family knows. I would be
Right.
embarrassed if that was my child. Honestly, I mean, yes, you love your children. I wouldn't have shit to do with it. Honestly, I
Right.
would I would
Exactly.
disassociate myself if that were me and my child. I'd be like, get your shit together.
But you know,
Call
you know
me when
they
you're
they
done.
they ran with the story. You know, she's been getting harassed online. Kathy, come on, really? Harassing and calling your motherfucking daughter out is two fucking different things. It's not the same. Go ahead, Misunderstood.
Oh, no, I just
Exactly.
wanted
Exactly.
to say that I think that, and we've touched on this before. I think that Miss Kathy's guilt, um, because she really wasn't in Sansare's life, and I don't even
Right.
know these people,
Right.
but
I
just
believe it
based
as well.
on,
I
yeah, I
believe
don't
it as
think
well.
that she was in her life, and I think that she pawned her off on, perhaps her mother and the auntie, and
Right.
so she had these surrogate people around her, and Miss Kathy was out there doing her thing, and so the only thing that slowed her down is her sickness. So now this is where she's at in this stage of life. But Sansa Ray is truly her mother's daughter. I think that that's why Miss Kathy enables it. I see the question that Samuel posed. I think it's just she sees her daughter in her. She sees that reflection
Yeah.
of who she was. The scamming, come on, this is learned behavior. This comes from, it's learned behavior. It comes from growing up, not having stability,
Yeah.
not being able to have ends meet.
Right.
Sansa Ray creating all of these different fantasies of who they were and what they had, where they lived. You all obtained those things through other family members that had. They did not have those things because Sansa Ray would not be in her 40s still lying about childhood things. You know, we all as young girls, you know, even boys, you know, we play these games of pretend who we want to be when we grow up. You know, this one wants to be a
Right. That,
doctor,
that, that,
nurse,
that comes
lawyer.
out right. That comes and stop in like in your teens or your
Right.
preteens.
You get past that stage. You know, we all
Right.
played with dolls. I know I had my share of playing with dolls. We played house, all those kind of things. You pass that stage and you go and you obtain the things that you're trying to achieve in life. No one is online lying in their 40s about all the men they had, all the engagements that they had, which tells you, it really speaks to their lifestyle and
Yeah.
what was really around them. The mother was unstable. You had a boyfriend that was probably, and it was probably other men that Sansa Ray is just not going to get into. But I'm sure there was no stability there when it came to a man. You're calling this man your stepfather. Come on, Sansa Ray, that was your mom's beau. Okay, your mom was not married to him. You know, this is just a lot of dysfunction, just as, you know, Lotus said, a lot of dysfunction, a lot of, you know, there was no stability. And the reason why she hates her cousin, and I don't really want to say her name, but the cousin that came out and spoke, the reason why she hates her so much, because they had to live with them at one point.
Yep.
But she turned it around and said that, oh, you know, they were living with them. Well, where was that at? Because
Exactly.
Sansa Ray, you all never had, because quite honestly, there would be a home that would have been the family's legacy to pass down to Sansa
Right.
Ray.
Exactly.
Nobody who
Right.
has all these, your mom was an accountant, people like that are never broke.
Right.
You know, because you're always going to be able to find work, even if you have to, you know, kind of you know, minimize it. And maybe you are a bookkeeper. Maybe you weren't able to find a job as an accountant, but people that handle money, they're never broke. So I don't really believe, I'm not entirely sold on the whole idea that Sansa Ray was molested. I think that there was a lot of emotional and physical things that were happening because of their instability and having to live pillar to post.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that, it may have been some things that she may have been exposed to, because just imagine if you really don't have your own home. She probably saw her mom and her stepfather having sex. You never know what she may have been exposed to. But
Right.
because this girl is so damaged, now you hear all these different you know, little parts, and
Right.
somewhere in there there's the truth. But I don't
Exactly.
believe, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist or anything like that, but I'm just not wholly convinced on the whole, I was, you know, like I was molested.
No,
And I
I
understand
don't. I
where,
don't believe that either.
I don't
Like I
believe
said,
it.
no, I don't believe it.
I
I don't
don't
believe
believe
it.
it. This is just a
'Cause like I
family
said,
that,
I'm willing to bet we ain't gonna hear nothing about the molestation in this book.
well, we may hear it now because we're talking about it. And so this will probably, I think that we're probably allowing her to create her books because she's somewhere probably in the chat listening or whatever. But like I said, Sansa Ray, do not declare writer's block. Okay. That's it.
Okay, who will go next?
Well, I just want to. I agree with you. Misunderstood, because if you listen, see, Sansa Ray can take down all the videos and she can private them or unlist them, but we've heard her, and so we know that Kathy wasn't stable. We know that they lived from this relative to that relative. So all of this stuff about they were in a big house and all that bullshit. Come on, Sansaray. And I just think that if she got real and told her truth, the real truth, and not this facade, she would probably do better. Okay,
Yeah, but
because there are
like I
people that
said,
can
it's not
relate.
only with her. I mean, you got other motherfuckers on her. They say shit because it sounds good. You're like, well, damn, you sitting up here
But her
saying
shit
all
don't
this
sound
shit.
good though.
But
But it's
well,
still her
in
shit
her
don't
mind, she
sound
tried to
good.
make in her mind, she tries to make it sound good because sound good and believe it, you know. And this day and age, just like, hold on, you know, you sitting there saying all this shit, but when you cam up, we don't see this type of person on all these expensive trips and so-called at the office and so-called in these different type of cars, or whatever fuck she be saying. We don't see that shit. We see the same motherfucker in the same ass motherfucking dirty ass motherfucking corner getting in that same ass dusty ass car with the goddamn dog fleas in the goddamn back. We see the same
Exactly.
shit.
Right. Because even if she didn't want to show, how does she say she doesn't want to show her house? She doesn't want to show where she's living. Okay, you don't have to show where
Show the
you
motherfucking
living
whole house.
to do
You
your
show four
to do
corners of the goddamn wall, bitch. They can
right.
show
You
you
could at
that you're
least
stable.
right. You could at
But she don't
least
want
do
to do
like you
that.
do.
She got to
We
right.
see you.
She got to do so much to put, you know what I'm saying, to cover up the decor. She got to invest a lot. You know,
Well,
that means she got to get a real green screen. She has to get
Decor.
a motherfucking camera. She has to, yeah, exactly.
well, she need to take a writer's course if she gonna call herself an author, because that shit is crazy. I couldn't even read that. I wouldn't be able to read it because it's like, what are you saying? It's crazy. Who doesn't put paragraphs when they're writing? You learn that in the fifth grade.
Right. This
Shit.
bitch though. She don't want
Paragraph. Shit, you asking for far too much. She don't even do damn commas
right.
and
Right.
fucking proper
That's why I be
punctuation.
reading through
Cut
this
it
shit. I'm like, hold the
out.
fuck up, hold the fuck up. Like, god damn, my motherfucking head hurting. This shit twisting
I
me
be
up.
so
I know.
confused. SEL. Look, my Wi-Fi was confused. It didn't like it either.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Yeah. But that's all I had to say. Do the bonfire. 'Cause we need to burn that shit.
Oh yeah.
Book
Burn,
burning.
baby,
Burn the
burn.
books. Burn the
We're gonna do the
books.
bonfire. We're
Yeah.
gonna do
Burn, baby,
we're all
burn.
gonna pitch in and do the book review on Amazon. We're gonna do the 5005 winner as well. So that's gonna come at the end, towards the end. Okay. Anybody,
How
last
many
words,
more
anybody?
chapters we got? How many
I
more
think it's
chapters?
one. Like I said, I gotta go through it because it
That's
looked
a
like it's
short
more
ass
than that.
book. Okay.
Yeah, it looked like
Sansaray,
it
don't
might
write
be
another
seven.
book, bitch. Please don't.
Look like it might be
Okay.
seven. Hold on.
Do us all a
Yeah.
favor. Don't write another book. Okay.
She ain't gonna write a book. She is not gonna write. Look like it's seven. Okay, I found the seven. Hold
Well,
on.
I hope she doesn't.
Yeah, look
She
like it
'Cause
might be seven.
literally had, she only did this, honestly and truthfully, SEL. I personally believe that she only produced this shit because you and us, what does she call us? The Looney Tune gang? Gang, gang, gang.
oh,
That's crazy. SCL, is it 120, what is that, 102 pages?
Nah, 102 pages. So, oh man,
I thought it was
we might have to.
67.
Yeah, this shit might go on for a nice little minute. Look like it's 7 chapters so far. I found the seven.
A 7 chapter. Who writes a 7 chapter book? I ain't never heard no shit like
I'm laughing at movie Viper Sniper says the movie's coming next.
So
that.
I said if
Yeah.
I had enough people, I was actually fund that shit. Actually, see, we all get together and fund it for some actors, do a short motherfucking 30-minute movie. I
Yeah, we
swear.
could. We could do
SEL,
that.
you better make that happen. Oh my
We ain't
gosh,
got
that
enough
would be
people. We
hilarious.
ain't got enough people to do it. We would have
We
to
can
raise
do
at
that
least
shit
like
on YouTube. We can do
Well,
that
nah.
who
shit
the
on
hell gonna
YouTube.
play
We
Sansa
would have to
Ray?
raise a
Lord.
minimum of five
I'll
thousand.
do it.
Shit.
I'll do it. We can do that shit on
We
YouTube.
ain't got enough
Look,
people.
Nollywood
We ain't got
movies,
enough people.
Nollywood movies have a lower budget than that. We could do that shit. This shit'll be terrible. We could do it. We can make it work. 505. It only costs 505.
Shit, it's gonna
Oh
cost
my
more than
gosh.
505. Shit. We're gonna need
And
a
we got to
couple of
get somebody to
505.
play
Oh my,
priest.
Exactly.
Ticket 100 said he's going to play Priest. I'm done. I'm done.
We gotta get him a lock wig
Yep.
from the damn Spencer's Gifts. Shit. The beauty supply store. 505
Mhm.
right the fuck now. That's the name of the
Mm-mm-mm.
movie right there.
Yep.
Oh man.
505.
Well,
Oh
man.
goodness.
wait a minute. Who the devil is playing Miss Kathy? I'm done with y'all. I'm not playing with
You
y'all
said
no
who
more.
played Miss Kathy? I don't know who
Yeah, I'm
played Miss
done.
Kathy, but
It won't be
I got the
me.
perfect
We need
person for
somebody who make good potato salad.
I got the perfect person who could play the rat. Daphne Springs, the comedy. The comedian. She will play the rat
Mm.
good.
Oh
Oh
my God.
gosh.
Some of y'all know
Who
who
is
Daphne
that?
Springs
Wait, who
is.
is that? I'm not familiar with her. Who that is?
She a comedian.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she
It's
do a lot of
What you
skits on
say?
Fucking
Who
Instagram.
that
Lord.
is?
Yeah, she do a lot of skits on Instagram.
Who that is? That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. Hey, okay.
Y'all
Okay.
are killing me in the chest. Wait a minute. She said, Positive Mind says, I want to be the Walmart employee.
Ah,
What you gonna go out to the
I'll
car
be
and be
the
Y'all,
like,
this is
oh,
gold.
bathroom.
We
ma'am,
need
and
to
sir,
fix this.
y'all left
Look,
y'all
I'm the
towels in the bathroom.
I'll be the bathroom attendant. Okay, so I can spray when
not the
somebody leaves
bathroom
out the
attendant.
bathroom.
Look, y'all, we need to
Somebody
make a
said they play.
pilot and pitch this
Oh
shit to
man,
Tyler Perry.
playing priest
We'll be
grandma.
rich.
Oh man, you gonna
Mm,
play priest grandma?
mm.
Y'all are getting on my nerve today. Oh my God.
I'll be Sidonia. I'll play Sidonia.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh man,
I am done.
somebody
This
said they
shit
gonna play priest
is
grandma.
hilarious. But look,
Like, child, baby,
SEL, we
this
can make a
room
lot of
is
money off
funky
of this.
enough.
Yeah.
And that's when the DOC song
SEL, you
come
can
in.
play Dre. Nah,
Yeah.
SEL, you play
Oh
Dre.
no, we play no Drake. You know something? I would play Drake. Bitch, get the fuck up out my house.
This
I
person
would
is
play Drake.
hilarious.
Goddamn right.
Oh no, he said wait a minute. He said, oh, Chris Wall can play himself. Y'all play too
Y'all crazy.
much. STL, it sounds like you need to get some auditions together. You got some actresses
Man,
in the
we ain't got
chat.
enough people for that. We ain't got enough people to, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. We got a good
Child, we
solid
can
30
all
people.
converge. Wait. We got to converge on Stone Mountain, Georgia, and we can all do the pilot. We could shoot the pilot right there. You know, they was meditating and climbing the damn mountain and shit. I mean, damn, come on. We can all achieve
Oh, I
enlightenment and all of
can't.
that in one time. You
He
know, it's a
said, Tommy
look.
Sotomayor can play Mark. Y'all play too much.
Oh man. Hell no.
Yeah, you need the Godfathers. It's a lot. You're right, STL. It's a lot of people involved here.
Exactly. There's a
And
lot of
then
people involved.
you have all those alter egos of Sansaray. Who's going to be
Oh,
doing that?
I, t-
Oh gosh,
I
it's
tell
too
you,
I'll
much.
play
Daphne
one of
Springs could
them.
do it. No, Daphne Springs, she play all of them. I'm like, man,
Oh
she
my
play the
All
rat
of them.
real good.
All of them.
Cause you gotta be batshit crazy to play her. So you
oh
gonna
Right.
need
my
somebody.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, Mark Boo. Where
Hold
you
on,
at,
hold on.
Mark? Hey.
Let me see if I can pull up one of her videos on Instagram. Y'all get the drift. Hold on.
Oh,
Y'all go ahead. Y'all keep going.
This is crazy. We already
I
said it. The
just
book sucks.
I just found a quarter in my grass. Yay. Okay. Wonderful.
So IM says I'm going to play the crackhead boyfriend that came to California to see her.
Oh
Y'all play too much.
no.
I'm hollering. Y'all clowning for real today. Y'all clowning on a Sunday.
Y'all
And all of her
play too
engagements.
much. Y'all play too much. I swear I can't.
Yeah, we
Oh
gotta
my
get somebody to
gosh.
play Lloyd.
You know, this is pretty sad. This is
And
pretty pathetic and sad when STL's lives are more livelier than Sansa Ray's and her book. We brought the book to life, really, Sansa Ray. Thank us later.
yeah. We need our cut.
Literally.
Yeah.
Where's my check, bitch? We need
Okay.
our 505 right the fuck
We need
now.
our 505.
Okay.
Oh
Revenue
my God.
RDUM or whatever she used to say.
Now that right there will be paramount if you all can remix the 505. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done if I see that.
Okay. Okay, I got a small clip of one of hers. I couldn't find like my favorite one, so I'm gonna just play a little sample. Y'all can picture her being a rat You know what I'm saying? We had to make a little bummy a little bit. Let me go ahead and play it.
You had a good night tonight?
I did. It was good. Cool. I can't complain.
Okay, you full off that steak and lobster?
I'm good, man. It's great. Good man, for sure.
I did right.
Oh, there it is. All right.
What you about to do?
I got work in the morning, so I'm about to do sleep.
Oh, okay. You need me to tuck you in?
Not since I was 7, though. Have a good night, though. What? Your foot.
Matter of fact, I gotta use the bathroom. You mind if I, release a little bit?
No, you could release down the street to the left. There's a gas station. You can't miss it. You could release 24/7. They got you. Okay?
I can't even see it in my vision, so I don't think I'm gonna make it. Let me just use the bathroom up in here real quick. I'm already in.
All right, man.
Ooh, this is nice.
Just be quick.
Yeah, I'm about to get that D tonight. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the massage, then go in for the kiss on the neck, and then next thing I know, I'm on that thing. Oh, let me pretend like I got it.
Bro, I did that. Nothing's working. She's not catching none of the signs, bro.
Damn. She aggressive as hell.
Just want her to bounce. Damn.
Did you really tell me at work in the morning? Hey, man, I gotta go. I'm gonna hit you back.
Thirsty ass. That's why I'm single, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing?
Damn, why you acting like that?
Like what?
Like I didn't just take you out to eat and feed you steak and lobster and 5 shots of tequila.
First of all, stop spitting on me. Second of all, I don't know what you thought you was about to get, but you ain't getting nothing over here.
I thought I was about to get some D.
Well, you thought wrong.
So you want to act like that? Like you ain't just give my homegirl the D 2 weeks ago on the first night?
I don't know what you heard, but the rumors ain't true. You got me twisted with somebody else. Bye.
All right, baby boy, bye. But just remember, that's what's wrong with y'all independent men. Single baby daddies. You're going to be alone at 40. Remember this moment. But it's cool. I'm going to go get the D somewhere else.
Bye. Go get you some of that uncircumcised D if you want to. Bye, big kid. Boop.
Okay.
Yeah, she crazy. Yeah, she crazy. She could
That's Sansa Ray in a nutshell.
Yeah, exactly. That's just what the rat do.
Yeah, be creating some shit that's not even happening.
Oh, that shit is freezing up on me. Y'all can hear me, can't you?
Yeah, I can hear
Yes,
you.
we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's freezing up on my
Isn't
end.
she's supposed to be celibate, right?
Oh, Sansa Ray?
Yeah.
So why all the talk about like that whole post was just, she sounded like a whole man, talking about, don't blindside men, but didn't she blindside priests? Because she told them that she couldn't get pregnant, and now she's being so judgmental. If you look at that community post, she's being so judgmental of the people that are commenting about that little post that she made about if don't play around with men. I have to paraphrase, don't play around with men if you're not going to let them hit on the first date. And I'm just thinking, like, how old are you again?
Is this a recent post? Because I didn't read that.
Yeah, it's a recent post.
Oh, I saw that, but it wasn't a regular first date. See, the problem with what Sansa Ray does, Sansa Ray, she vacillates between wanting to be a pick-me and wanting to be a feminist, right? And so the thing with that post was, it was like the chick had gotten flued out, excuse me. She got flued out, and then she kind of told the dude she didn't want to sleep with him. So, but my whole thing is like, I agree with Sansa Ray saying, like, let somebody know your intentions up front. But at the same time, Sansa Ray has no room to speak about anything, because you can't speak about that from experience. No one has ever really treated you to anything. You've never been treated anywhere. You've always just kind of, maybe if you enjoyed a hotel stay, it was because he was staying there anyway. If you enjoyed a dinner, it was because he was going to eat anyway. No one ever makes special concessions for you, Sansa Ray, because you're not special. like, and everyone treats you like the cum dumpster that you are. Okay.
Okay, my shit's still freezing up over here. Uh, who want to go next? Yeah, I'm gonna close it out. Damn.
Let misunderstood go because I'm driving. I'm always driving somewhere. I think I'm an Uber driver for my family. Yeah, okay,
You
because
out
every
here
time I'm
Sansa
always
for the
driving.
family. You out here Sansa
I'm
for the family.
sponsoring for the family, and they
Do it
making
for the
no
fam.
money, just like her.
Okay, free
Okay, and
90,
they
free
making a dime.
99. Okay.
Okay,
Go,
shit,
go ahead, misunderstood.
Oh, I was gonna say sin, but you got the prize when you get home, though. That's something that Sansaray doesn't have. At least you have a husband.
Ooh,
baby,
that's a good
listen,
point.
yes
Okay.
indeed. I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
trying
but
to.
damn. Okay.
Yeah, so Uber away. It's just, the book. I have a headache, so I know the next time that you go live with this, if this is the last chapter, I'm definitely going to have to have my aspirins on deck. This is just nauseating, the whole thing. I just trying to understand it. It's just confusing, very, very confusing. And like, I guess my final point is about all the people. I think it was probably about 4 people that gave her 5 stars. And I'm just thinking, like, what part did you all read? Because this book, there's it's just a ball of confusion, and it makes no sense. This is not how you would format a guide. I mean, you have all of this nonsense. And quite honestly, I felt like she put all of this drama, she wrapped all of this drama around this book because she was hiding the fact that she was plagiarizing somebody else's, points about finances. That's my thought about it. But I'm just waiting for the final and the end and then the book burning. And I'm definitely waiting for the movie. Yep.
You said the movie. Hey, I wish I could say we could do a movie, but like I said, we don't have enough people to fund it. We don't have enough
but
people.
Shit, we
Go
could get a
fund me. You
crowd
better
fund.
start playing.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Okay. If Sansa Ray can get $1,800 on a damn GoFundMe, I know the fuck we can.
We gonna need a minimum of 5K. A minimum.
Child. No, we won't. We can shoot that shit with the iPhone. Call it a day.
y'all
Oh,
better get
come
to
on now.
playing that
Come on now.
Powerball so y'all can win some
Right.
tickets, and then we can do it.
Okay.
Okay,
That's,
We can
you can
manifest the money like Sansa Ray.
you
right.
can at least extract that from her book. The dummy told you about crowdfunding. You better get it
I
together.
exactly. That's
And
exactly what
she
I was
don't
saying,
even know how to
misunderstood.
crowd.
Damn.
She don't even know how to
She
crowdfund.
made
But
wait. She
Oh,
said she made $10,000. That's how she got to California. All her fans sent
yeah,
her $10,000.
yeah, because she was on there begging and crying and shit.
right.
Well, we can get on here and beg and cry too.
And
Shit.
I don't believe she got 10,000 either.
Nah, she ain't get no
She
10,000.
got
She didn't get no
about
10,000.
$5,000. It was about five
Right.
thousand dollars
It was
because I remember
5,000.
that. Yeah, I
I
think
thought
it
it was
was.
probably
It was
a
about
little
that.
less than a
I thought
thousand. Thought
I,
she
I
got.
didn't think
She
I
got
thought it was.
Oh, hold on,
2,500.
hold up. We like talking over each other. Go
Sorry.
ahead, Lotus. Go ahead, then misunderstood.
Okay. I know for sure she got 2,500, but I believe I mean sometimes you get, more via Cash App and sometimes individual, donors and shit like that. So I believe that she got a bare minimum of 2,500, but I believe she got more than that, like between
I can't
3,500
believe
to
that. Let me
5,000.
tell you why I can't believe it.
Okay.
First, when she got there, and you got that much, now Justice wasn't born. You had a place to stay. Common sense would have told you, hey, let me pay this cell phone bill up for at least 6 months because I know I'm not going to be able to work. She had to use Wi-Fi in order to use, you know what I'm saying, her phone. So I don't think she even got over $1,000. That's why I say that. She just had enough for the plane ticket and probably, a couple of bucks left in her pocket, for whatever. But
For
go ahead,
Chick-fil-A.
right. Go ahead, misunderstood.
Oh no, I don't believe that. Just as you said, I don't believe that she was able to get that much in donations. I understand what Lotus is saying, but a lot of things they just don't ring true. when it comes to like, she basically had enough money to get to California. But I don't believe that Sansa Ray, I don't think she got 10,000,
No, she ain't get no
just
10,000.
lying like she
Right.
normally does, because
Exactly.
the thing about it is she was still begging.
Right.
That's the thing. Like when she got there, she was still begging,
Yeah.
and then she was just kind of bouncing around. She wasn't stable when she was there. She
Right.
was in at least 3 or 4 places when she
Exactly.
first got there. So
But
I
with
don't.
$10,000, that'd have been a good first month on a studio apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment, either or, that she could have got in. She could have paid, you know what I'm saying, a cell phone bill up. She could have went out and got the baby some, a nice decent amount of clothes. On top of the clothes she received. But she didn't have all that. So like I said, I don't think she gained over $1,000 with that.
I don't think she got any money either, because she wouldn't have been on there acting a damn fool begging for 505. And she needed it right then and right there. I mean, you
Well, I
got
mean, by
10 grand
then,
in
that
the
five, I mean,
refrigerator.
that 10 grand, by then, I think that 10 grand will probably got low.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe it. But here's the thing: it is just so funny that we know for sure she listens to you, STL, because initially when she was talking about her book, it was all about finance and wealth and how she's showing people how to repair their credit. And this book was all about finance. But then after you did what you did and called her ass out, wasn't it funny how the narrative changed? And it was like, this is just a series of books. And this book, I'm talking about my life, which will
Right.
bring me to the
See, this is
next
just the
book,
entry
which is,
level,
yeah, this is just
dummy.
the entry. So I have to give you my
It was
journey.
amazing.
It's
Yes.
like, you are such a pathological liar. You just invent the lie on key. Just like, okay, so let me counteract this with this lie. It's like, man, I've never seen anybody lie like that before. I really haven't. I have not, because she can create the damn lies. So, don't write another book, Sansa Ray. Okay? Because we're going to
Okay.
email Amazon and everybody else. Yeah.
All right,
So that's all I had to say.
okay. So
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap it up. Like I said, we're right
Yeah.
at hour 47 minutes. I do appreciate everybody coming out. Like I said, we had to start normal earlier than normal. You know what I'm saying? That happens. We're gonna read chapter 6, Loving the Process of Making Money, next. So everybody stay tuned. Till then, everybody stay up.
All right. Everybody have a good one. Thanks,
Peace.
STL.
Peace,
Bye.
Bye,
Thank
you
everybody.
you.
Have
guys.
a
See
great
y'all.
night.
You
Peace, y'all.
too. Bye, misunderstood. Okay.